Okay, welcome to Amaze United. It's happening during the Transmediale. It's a satellite exhibition and it's in the gallery system. And Amaze United is a kind of bringing together, it's a kind of networking. I brought people from Utrecht, from Holland, and I brought Prokop, Bartonicek from Prague, and so I also want to bring some institutions together because the Amaze is a kind of institution. It's more about the convergence of computer games and art. And so I met in Istanbul in November by the Amber Festival. I met also Pavel Sedlak from Siant, the director of Siant, and Prokop. And so we made this kind of deal that it's going to happen that Prokop is also at a show here, and we will see it later. And then Amaze United is more to bring people together. It's not kind of an exhibition or something like that. We don't show real art and we don't have a red string in this. It's really like to have a meeting point during the Transmediale that people can pass by, talking to people from Amaze, talking to people from Born Digital, that everybody has a kind of home base here in Berlin.
If you have this bar and gallery at the same time.
Yeah, I mean this is a really good idea to bring it together because I mean this is kind of social interaction at the bar. This is totally normal, and so over technology, we are talking about technology, we are talking about interaction, and I mean the most interaction is happening at the bar, so I like to bring it together in a kind of situation like this is an old flat, so and this old flat here in Berlin at the Torstraße is normally a gallery and a bar, and MoTA, the owner of this bar, she asked me always, hey, let's do something together because I like the works, what you do, and so yes, and then I said, okay, come, and let's do something together, and so I decided to make Amaze United. So here you see Spirits. It's a game of some friends. It's from 2010. It's a very aesthetic game, and it's very well known, and in the indie games scene, because they win a lot of aesthetic awards, and they're always around. There's one of the designers. It's Matthias. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Matthias Jungster. I'm from Sweden, but I live in Berlin. Who am I talking to?
Who are we talking to?
What's the audience for this?
The audience is
Internet. Okay. Spirits is a game about creativity, indirect control, and play freedom in that you can choose how you want to solve the game on your own. There are many multiple solutions for each level, and
but you win a lot of awards right now. That's why, because what is different to other games, or what is new in this game, kind of?
I think what's new is that we're trying to get our own unique visual style, and a lot of people seem to appreciate this.
And it's for the iPad and for the iPhone and for the iPod, so it's very touchy.
It's touchy.
Yeah. But what do you like most on this game?
What I like most is the puzzles, and that we try to make so that you have to think differently all the time. I'm pretty sure he can't pick us up anymore, so I can say anything I want. Right?
No, they can. They pick us. No, because I have a microphone here. Yeah, he hears everything. It's like a satellite, you know.
No, but what I really like about it is the puzzles. That the player has to think differently in each level, and this is also part of the creative challenge for the player, that you really have to think when you play this game. But it's also very relaxing, and it's very peaceful, and you're not supposed to be stressed by playing it. At least not.
I was playing this game, and I really like this game very, very much. The aesthetic thing is fantastic, the graphics is fantastic, the gameplay is fantastic, but and on level 28, I don't reach the goal, and I really hate it, and I get really stressed. And I was writing to Marek, this is the other game designer. I don't know if he's here somewhere. And and I asked him what I can do, and he said, just press pause.
It's a trick.
It's a cheat.
Yeah, you can pause the game and do actions while you're playing. So you can. The game is paused right now. You can touch them, and then when you start.
Okay. And how many levels?
Sorry?
How many levels?
So the game has 40 levels total.
But
it takes about, most people play through in about 3 or 4 hours of play time. But we've also I know people have played the game for like 5-6 days of playtime also.
And it's also you can finish the game maybe in 5 hours, but you can be a kind of expert, and you can reach the perfect situation.
Yeah.
And what is about that? Is it kind of this gameplay that you really get the players' kind of eagerness?
It's for the hardcore people. Like a lot of people, me also, I usually just play through a game and experience it. But a lot of people want to be the best, or some people want to be the best. So we have this extra challenge in the game where you have to sort of replay it to get the perfect score on each level. And there are only a couple of maybe like 10 or 15 people in the whole world that played it perfectly. But people seem to like to be competitive, and they would miss if we don't have this aspect. But it's sort of optional. You don't have to compete. You can just play it for fun. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So enjoy Amazing United, of course. And this is a very nice work. It's from Bleep Street Records. It's called Chipbox. So you have in 1 pixel in this block, you have 8-bit chiptune tracks. And I see as well 2 bonus tracks. So somewhere around is it's over there, but he has a conversation right now. There's the label chef as well. And this one is from Ludic Interfaces. It's from Matthias Fuchs and Joan Hiriat. And it's Ludic Interfaces is an upcoming master class, European master class study in game studies and in interface studies, and they made this kind of game, or it's not a game, it's a machinima, and to show the keywords of the masterclass of the study. So, and it's made in Unity, and it's I like this landscape, and you're floating around, and it's beautiful. It's cool. It's very relaxing. It's like looking in an aquarium or something. Yeah, and this is a work, how I told, what I said before, because in cooperation with Syant, I could bring this very nice art piece from Prokop Bartonicek to here to the Amaze United exhibition, and this is all about the title of the work is You Can't Hide It All, and it's more what are the people really hiding, and here right now is the artist is Prokop Bartonicek. Hi. You can tell him what's going on here on the screen, technical wise, and of course your philosophy.
The idea, technically not.
But it's very
actually, I was amazed by those pornographic amateur people who are putting their privacy, their sex on the web, and but more, which is like normal. But I was amazed how funny way they cover their faces and important stuff which they really think that can perhaps really say who they are. So they are covering face, and they are covering rings and toys on the bed, and but anyway, still they are showing this all in the context of their private home, their flat, which from real like their family and their friends and neighbors can recognize them. So I had a So I had this feeling that I'm sneaking in their flat with a flashlight in my hand while they're having sex in the kitchen. So it led me into this idea with this flashlight. So you are somehow having this flashlight in your hand and you are enjoying their privacy.
And how does it work?
Yeah, I won't tell you.
You don't want to tell me? No?
No.
It's your secret.
Not to camera. I will tell you something.
Yeah, and in the front I can in the front I will introduce you to these guys from Born Digital from Utrecht, and this is the bar area, and they're doing this mapping blocks. They built this mapping blocks, and it's kind of poetic, you know. It's light, it's senseful, and very, very nice with the music. It's very poetic and very senseful, and all this mapping thing. There's a lot of work in there, and they wrote their own program, and I'm very happy to show it here because it's a kind of design element. It's like a fire. It's like a warm place. It's a cold place, and very artistic. And this one is now it's not synced with music, but normally tomorrow in the exhibition it's totally synced with music. So there's the rhythm based on. And where's one of the artists? There's one of the artists. Hi, Martin.
Hello,
this is Martin Boberhoff, and he's from Utrecht, and he's one of the core team, or he's born digital. You're born digital.
Yeah, I was born digital some time ago. Yeah.
You was?
Yeah, a long time ago. Like.
And still?
Still, yeah. Meeting all these nice people at Mace in the gallery here, and making new connections, new ideas. And that's born digital.
What are you working normally on? It's always video mapping. You're VJ, video mapping. And can you tell us a little bit more about this project?
Well, this project we started at Amber Festival in Istanbul, where we did a video mapping workshop, and we also grabbed the opportunity to try some new stuff out with mapping, because it's a 3D mapping, and actually the mapping itself, to get a mapping on an object, is done in 2D or using 3D tools like V4, but content is rendered in 3D Max and After Effects. So it's a combination of techniques that we like to explore, because that gives a lot of possibilities to make really beautiful animations, and also adding more depth, which we didn't tried out here, but that's the next step, to make more 3D kind of animations, and really,
And on the blocks. So it's double 3D.
Yeah, and it's if you look at it from the viewer's perspective, it looks like things are coming out of the blocks, or you're working with the perspective, you know.
Okay, and this is the secret of a very good mapping, because mapping is it's very easy, I think, in a way. But what is the secret about it?
Our secret, it's not a big secret, but it's the flexibility of using real-time programming to do the mapping, so you don't have to render everything new or do a masking or something, you really correct the 3D model on the object. So it always fits. If you put the beamer in another place, you just only adjust the camera positions of the virtual projector and adjust every point of the object and make it really fit tightly.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, that's Maze United.
That's it.
Thanks a lot.